Twitch hates whites. A popular black creator did the white face. What the? This is disgusting. This is just terrible. So the reason why I don't like this, the reason why I have a problem with this, and I know that a lot of people like to be like, oh, well, I don't have a problem with this. You know, I'm better than them. I don't have a problem with whiteface. But what this is a racist caricature of a white woman. And in that sense, it is offensive, it is sexist, it is racist, and it has all the inherent problems that doing blackface would be for a white person. Because that's what they say, right? Is that blackface has all these, you know, institutionalized kind of things involving minstrel shows, all this stuff. But this too has that same association, as in it's a racist caricature of a white woman, from the dress, from the hair, from everything. It's a racist caricature of a specific gender and race. And in that sense, it's not like they're just, oh, painting their face white, something like that. They're specifically doing something to mock and to deride and to paint a racist caricature. And in that sense, that's why there's a problem. And that's why if Twitch truly cared about racist depictions on their platform, they would ban this person, because it simply is racist. That is the simple bottom line. And I know that a lot of radical leftists will say that you simply cannot be racist to white people because of some sort of like, institutional racism and whites have all the power, yada, yada, yada. But this is racism. That is the bottom line. I'm sorry. You know? Also, you can't select white on stream category. You can select Asian, black, etc. So, funny story here. I used to be on Twitch I was a partner on there for like 6-7 years, something like that, you know? Not even joking, like seriously. One of the main reasons why I left is when they came out with the Twitch guilds. The Twitch guilds were something that they came up with where they said that they were going to make communities for people where they would give them assistance with getting sponsors, with getting to the front page. Essentially, they would help out these people in these guilds to be more prosperous and to get more opportunity, right? So I looked at what the guilds were. There was a black one. There was an Asian one. There was a Mexican one. There was, I think, a Muslim one, something like that. You know what I didn't? Oh, also there was a trans one. There was a woman one. You know what I didn't see? What I didn't see is a Christian one. What I didn't see is a white one. What I didn't see is a male one. Specifically meaning that they were disenfranchising white Christian males specifically and removing opportunities from them on the platform because of their race, their gender, or their religion. And that's a huge problem. They're working on a Christian guild now, and I refuse to put my name on that list. Well, now it's too late. It's been 5-6 years. And of course, because the society is changing where it's actually starting to be able to call out abject racism from these corporations, even though they think it's somehow not racist to be saying a negative thing against a white person or a negative thing against a man or a negative thing against a Christian. It is. And inherently, we should be working as a society to not be giving preferential treatment to minorities or to whites or to whatever it may be, and to treat everyone equally. But making it so that it's okay to make racist caricatures of whites, it's okay to ridicule Christians, it's okay to disenfranchise men, is a huge problem. And it's going backwards as opposed to moving towards a society that has true equality. And that's this whole equity kind of thing, right? Where they believe that, oh, because of some institutionalized racism or sexism or yada, 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 that it is now okay to give additional things to specific races. It's okay to disenfranchise specific people because of that. And I think that's wrong. In every sense, I think it's wrong, right? But there you go. That's my little thing about why Twitch is racist. Okay, because they specifically disenfranchise people based upon being white, Christian, or male, and give more opportunities to minorities. And also, they allow this to happen on their platform. Whereas, to be very clear, if there was a white creator that went on their platform dressed in blackface, they would freak out. There would literally be people raging in the streets right now over this. Yet somehow it's okay for a black creator to dress up as a white caricature. And that's a problem.